Jazzy Fizzle for that shizzle. Missy, the princess is here.
This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat goes right through my chest. Everybody.
Word up, out of corner to three. Bruh, nothing. That's where we are. Nowhere, nothing. That is the status of my life right now with the Air Force.
Damn!
I seriously don't know if this is gonna work out. Like, I am hopeful. Trust me, I'm hopeful. But I also have a little doubt that this is gonna work out. Like, the chief medical officer, now I understand the process. So it's not the surgeon general, it's the CMO, or the chief medical officer is the one who's like sort of the first line, and they review all of your physical stuff. So I genuinely don't know if she is going to clear me for MEPS. My recruiter sent my documents up, like he said, on May 8th, and I'm waiting. If anyone is active duty military, or is currently in the process trying to get to MEPS, you know that it's a lot of hurry up and wait. I have been in this process for over 1 year. That's closer to maybe 380, 390 days. That is a long fucking time to be in a process without seeing any type of results. Like, that's a long time to be hopeful. It's a long time to wait. For me anyway. For some people it's just like, oh, it's nothing, it's only a year. But that's a year of my life. That is a whole year of my life gone to this process in complete faith. Like, there is no indication, nothing that would tell me that this is going to work out. That is a lot of freaking faith. Seriously. And so this whole year I've dedicated, it's been a faith walk. Like, from my finances, I'm going to do like a really funny video on how I make money. So, it's nothing crazy. Like, I mean, you know, if you're a stripper, no judgment. But it's nothing crazy like that. But I've gone to some unique lengths to maintain and lose weight. And so my job situation is very interesting. So anyway, back to my original thoughts. So I still need to lose 10 pounds. Like, my max weight is 180 pounds. That, for my height, I've always measured at 5'9". For whatever reason, the Air Force is measuring me at 5'7.5", which I think is bogus. But my doctor measured me at 5'8". So just give me my other half amount of inches or whatever. But nevertheless, my max weight is 180, and I hover at 185. I swear my body is just like loving being at 185. Like, she does not want to release the fat. So I really started to get discouraged. Like, Lord, why isn't these last 10 to 15 pounds going anywhere? Like, they're not moving. Like, they have seared this, the fat has like attached itself, and it's very comfortable, and it's warm, and it's fuzzy, and it's like, I'm in here and I don't want to go anywhere. But let me tell you how God will send you the most unlikely, unexpected sources to motivate you. So everything is different. And this just, I would say over the last like 2 weeks, I really struggled with motivation. And so this morning I was browsing YouTube and I came across this YouTuber. His name is EJ Nappy. Now, he's in the Navy, and the first video I came across was it was titled How I Lost 80 Pounds to Join the Navy. And so, of course, I'm intrigued because I've lost about 40-ish pounds, give or take a few pounds. I've lost about 40 pounds, and I still have 10 more to go. And so I was just like, what did he do? Like, what's going on? Like, why am I not able to shed these last 10? So I was listening to him, and the thing that struck me the most, the thing that really encouraged me from his video, was he said, he gave a scenario, and he shared about how there was a young man who scored a 97 on his ASVAB, and he had gotten like a job working with nuclear weapons, which was apparently very difficult to get, and he was maybe 3 to 4 pounds shy of his max weight, and all he had to do was shed, I'll just say, those 5 pounds, and he gave up. Like he wanted to hand it to him. He wanted them to say, you know, you're so smart, I guess, or whatever his issue was. He gave up and he let it go. And so EJ Nappy was just like, why would we want people like that in the military? Like, regardless of your branch, why would we want people who give up so easily? Like, individuals who are signing up to protect our country, to look after our citizens, to uphold our Constitution. Why would we want someone who would give up over 5 fucking pounds? That shit struck a chord in me so deep, because I agreed, like, 1000%. I'm not a quitter. That's not what I do. And it's so easy, just being human, to get discouraged, to get distracted, to lose motivation. I would say that I am primarily intrinsically motivated. Like, I don't like group classes per se. I motivate myself very well. Like, so if I get discouraged, I don't necessarily need like people like, rah rah, you're amazing. Like, I'll dig deep. Like, if I hear something that triggers in me, I'll dig deep and I'll make that shit happen. And so I just woke up with got up rather, with this renewed sense of purpose and motivation and drive. Like, I'm gonna kill this fucking fat so bad. But I just wanted to share like where I am. So just kind of recapping, I'm still waiting. My second set of medical documents, I've requested, they're being processed. I should have them by next week. Because they know that my documents are for the Air Force, they put a rush on them, which is really kind of them. So my documents are on the way. Meanwhile, the CMO is reviewing my first set of documents and could very well clear me. I don't know, but we'll see. Like, I am fully capable, physically, mentally, and otherwise, to serve. So this issue it's only an issue for her. It's not an issue for me. It's not an issue for my recruiter. But, you know, she's like that first line. So if she says no, then It's no, and I move on with my life. So I'm waiting for her. I'm expecting to hear back from her. She usually gives it about a solid 2 weeks, like in 2 weeks time, which is around now. So I'm expecting to hear back from her next week at the latest. Like, she's, the one thing she is pretty quick. Like, she'll turn it over in a couple of weeks, and they say you should expect anywhere from a week to a month. So depending on the doctor. So that's that. I am waiting, and I'm being incredibly patient. Second thing is weight loss, and like the fucking struggle of these last 10 pounds that they just enjoy being in my body. Like, I get it. I understand why something would want to latch onto me, but I really that was cocky as hell. But I really need for this weight to go. And then the third thing is just motivation. Like, finding that spark, tapping into whatever it is for you that's going to help push you over the finish line. Like, I get messages on Instagram, I get emails, a few comments on my videos, but a lot of people DM me or send me different private messages kind of talking about their weight loss and where they are and the struggle. And I get it. The shit is not easy. So even though I was able to make weight, I weighed in at 177. And that's how I was able to start my application with the Air Force, because technically I was under my max weight, which was dope as hell. So today I decided to do another cleanse. So I'm probably going to do a smoothie cleanse, like a modified smoothie cleanse, where I love this drive. Sorry, I was distracted. Like, it's so wooded and pretty. But I'm going to do a modified cleanse where I'll have like smoothies as meal replacements 2 days a week, and then like a full lunch or dinner. So I usually just do chicken, some type of green vegetable, and maybe like brown rice if I just have to have grains. So but I throw some hot sauce on there. I'm not even going to front, because a chick needs some spice in her life. So that's that. Those are the updates, guys. I'm trying to keep myself motivated, pulling motivation from all different kinds of sources. I'm still committed. Like, I've given up so much to pursue this journey. And I have to keep in mind that it's a journey, and the journey is continual. It's not, and there is no end to it. Because even if I get cleared for MEPS, then I got to go to MEPS, then hopefully swear in, be in depth, go to boot camp, go to BMT, go to tech school, be operational. Like, there's never a point at which this is over. So I just have to, be patient with the process, be patient with myself. Thankfully, there's no immediate rush, and I'm doing okay. Like, just remind myself that you lost 40 pounds. Like, nobody, with no push, nobody telling me what to do. It was just me. Like, it was me, like, pushing myself. Like, you can do this. So, just keeping all that into its, putting everything into its proper perspective. That's all. So, thank you guys for checking in with me. I hope that you have a fantabulous day. For all of my, 41 subscribers, you guys are amazing, because you subscribed, and I had no idea that you would. Like, I had no idea that I would have a subscriber beyond my family and friends. So, I don't know if that's lame, but it's the truth. Like, it's the truth. So, thank you for rolling with me. Thank you for checking in. I will post as soon as I get notice from the CMO, whether it's good news, bad news, or indifferent. I will share that with you all. Like, comment, subscribe,